Here we go. What really happened to TSM Hamlinz? There we go.
There was one question you
There we go. There we go. Found it.
guys have asked a million times. It's where is Hamlinz? TSM Daquan, C-Day, fearless, at least for now. I don't know why so many Fortnite stars just disappear, but Hamlinz blew up, and I mean blew up, and then he was gone.
Oh.
So what happened? And why did he go from gaining over 250,000 followers on Twitch in a single month to actually losing followers every single day? Like literally right now as we speak, he's losing followers. How did he go from gaining 230,000 subscribers in a month on YouTube to gaining 0 every month and possibly even losing some for the last almost 9 months in a row?
I don't know, motherfucker. Maybe because I didn't post content. Stupid ass.
How does a legend like Hamlinz just drop off so fast and say goodbye to all of that success? To me, this is more than Fortnite that we ask this question. Because Fortnite will go up, it'll go down, eventually it'll be gone. But Hamlinz, he would have been big in any game for years, and probably most of you guys agree with me on that. He was an entertainer. He was charismatic. Literally, if you had a bad day and you turned on Hamlinz, it was going to be hard not to smile. And for you guys who don't know who Hamlinz
Bro, on God, all the followers I lost on Twitch, I gained them all back in one stream. Can we get an amen?
is, you never saw Hamlinz stream. Stuff like this is who he really is.
Hi.
How you doing? I just wanted to say your son is such a good man. We've been gaming and getting all kinds of wins.
Really?
Yeah. He's super polite, super
Awesome.
kind, and I just want to say you are an amazing mother and keep doing
I'm a Mac
Oh,
Daddy.
that's so sweet. Thank you.
Thank
He's
you.
a very good.
Yeah, he is. He's a good kid. I would only assume if he's great, then you're great.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank
Dude,
you.
I'm just so good with the
But
mamas,
besides
man.
all the pranks, the joking with the TSM boys, this was Hamlinz, and that's why people miss him so much. You can ask anybody, what then happened to Hamlinz? And it seems like everybody has a different answer. Was he sick like some people claim? Was he struggling with something that we don't know about? So I wanted to find out,
Okay, man. Dude, okay, let me explain this clip
was he
right here, bro.
sick like some people claim? Was he struggling with something that we
My form looks weird because the jacket was tight as fuck, bro. I'm not even kidding you. So, like, it just made me do some weird shit, bro. That's not even my shooting form, bro. I'm not even shitting you, dude.
don't know about? So I wanted to find out where he went, and better yet, if he's ever came back, which I'll show you guys what Hamlinz himself said in just a second. But how did Hamlinz rise so fast and take over Twitch and the entire Fortnite community and then just give it all up to lose everything he had worked for? Why would someone do that? I'm your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and we're about to find out. Hit like right now and check to see that you're subscribed, and let's get started.
Yeah, Rat Pack, yeah, I fucking said it. I'm the GOAT, bitch, give me credit. I like dudes who like to edit my panties, and in my dick, edit my cock. I'm about to spit, I get lit in the back. I ain't playing, sniffing crack.
Now to get started, coming a long way from his early days, Hamlinz old streams where he would actually title them one follower equals one freestyle rap. No
Who
joke, he would
remembers
literally
that? Yo, did anyone ever here get into one follow and one freestyle rap? I before I started playing Fortnite, I did about 13,000 people. They got a follow for a freestyle, or they got a freestyle for a follow.
rap a freestyle for every new follower.
Getting laid, about to get your booty fade.
Hamlinz disappeared because I roasted his ass too hard. Stupid motherfucker.
Fit it in your I ain't playing. I'm about to leave your with a gas.
Why are you beeping my bars, bro?
Hamlinz.
That breathing, my hairline receding.
Or the guy who would thank every donation with how much spaghetti it could buy him to feed him for the month. But then Hamlinz exploded. And as we saw in the Daquan video, maybe the thing is that not everybody needs or even wants that kind of fortune or fame or to be in the spotlight. In fact, the pressure might have just been too much for him. As much as Hamlinz...
Bro, look at my fucking form back then, dude. I used to play like this. Motherfucker dumbass.
or fame or to be in the spotlight. In fact, the pressure might have just been too much for him. As much as Hamlinz jokes,
bro, my fucking flick shots were insane back then, dude. Insane, bro. I was using a Razer mouse back then. Oh my god, dude. Yo, Miyoshi with the $50. A true, kind-hearted, funny king. Wait, did Miyoshi get unbanned? Wait, what? Wait. Never mind, chat. Miyoshi's banned still. Okay. Thanks to the $50, Miyoshi. I appreciate that. Thank you.
and laughs and puts on one of the best shows out there every single time he streams, it always seemed like there was something deep inside him where he felt being on top might have been a little too much. And maybe that's just me, but I just think the ones who really knew Hamlinz really well could see through to somebody who was actually more introverted, quiet, deep, and felt like he kind of had to act like someone else on camera, which is fine. He's a streamer. He has to entertain. And maybe I'm totally wrong on this anyways, and it's still not a bad thing at all to put on a show for your fans. Also, maybe that's why Daquan and him became so close and are still friends to this day. And as far as we know, they're actually living together. But to understand Hamlinz, just like Day, we have to understand that not everybody is who they appear on camera.
No, bro. The only thing that I hated about streaming at the time was Fortnite.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I hated. I couldn't stand Fortnite.
Why you had
Fortnite was like Fortnite was like whipping me. Hey, Fortnite was like this. Play, motherfucker. Hey, come on. Get in there. Come on. And I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to play. Fuck, man.
Camera, and then even doing something that seems so simple like playing a video game in front of people.
Miyoshi, thank you so much for the 50. I appreciate that. This was when I loved Fortnite right here. This is like, oh, no turbo building. Build fights felt so good. They felt so rewarding because you didn't do this. You didn't do this, chat, back in the day. Press click and motherfucker. Back in the day, it took fucking skill to build, dude. But then they added turbo build and then you click once and spin around, motherfucker. Dumbass shit. That was a good player.
Now, Hamlinz grew up playing video games like most
Look at my mama.
big gamers these days, even playing RuneScape and stuff at like 8 years old, but not till about 20 years old did he actually think about streaming.
Okay, funny story about this, chat. This was one of my first rare 23 first stream. So, okay, dude, don't boo-boo my mom. Y'all are actually weird, dude. Y'all are actually weird. Y'all are being weird right now, chat. Stop. Okay, man. Listen, chat. This was one of my first 23 streams. I did a test run. I was like, okay, I'm going to stream for like a month or so. I did 23 streams. I ended at 23 because I wanted to flex on Michael Jordan a little bit because this is around the time that I actually beat Michael Jordan in 1v1. So we had a little bit of beef. So I was like, boom, I ended on 23. So I did a 23 streaming session to kind of see what my statistics look like. And then after this was when I showed my mom my stats. And I compared it to ninjas.
Even playing RuneScape and stuff at like 8 years old, but not till about 20 years old did he actually think about streaming. And
my cousin used to, dude, my cousin used to knock on the window when I was streaming and shit. Behind this blue curtain was a window. And my cousin used to knock on it and shit. I was playing on a laptop right here. I had like a fucking, you know the food tray chat? You know those little folding food trays? I had a food tray. I had my laptop on it. And then next to me was my bed, which was on the floor. And I had my mouse on the bed. That's how I used to stream. This was only for 23 days. And then after this, we actually moved out of this house. And next time I streamed, I was streaming in a shed.
Actually think about
Streamer Hunter, thanks for the 5 subs. I appreciate you, my brother.
Streaming. And literally for like a year, and this is for all you grinders out there, he streamed to almost nobody for over a year. Even when he was putting 160 hours a month into his streams to almost no one.
I was putting 160 hours into my stream, going to college, and working every night.
But he loved it, so it didn't matter. Back then, even hitting 10 average viewers was huge to him, and he appreciated every second of it. Now, fast forward a bit, Hamlinz got good at Fortnite, and I don't think some...
It's never an excuse, bro. All these people, bro, a lot of people would be like, hey, bro, it's luck, blah, blah, blah. No, bro, it isn't luck. The blueprint to being successful is available to anybody with one Google search. The thing is, it's only a small percentage of people who actually follow that shit to the T and never give up, bro. It's that 0.1% that are like, bro, I'm gonna fucking follow what this Google shit says and stick to it. So like, bro, streaming to like 10 viewers, that shit didn't matter to me because I enjoy streaming. That's why it's important to, if you're going to grind something, you need to first make sure that you actually like it, right? So I'm able to stream, go to work, and go to college at the same time. Why? Because I enjoy streaming. So it wasn't like, oh, I got to go stream tonight. It's so tiring. No, bro, like, you know, if I had a shit day at work, I'd be like, dude, at least I know I'm having a good night. At least I know I'm going to have a fucking amazing time streaming tonight. That's like the energy you got to have.
some of you guys remember how good he actually was.
Listen, boys, the difference between a job and a hobby, a job is something that you will only do if you got paid. Yeah. A hobby is something that you would do if no money was involved.
I've been at it for
and I tell you what, boys, I was not
giving
making no
Just
motherfucking
got
good
to
money
trust the process.
streaming in the beginning. No good money at all.
Was at the game. Like, he was hitting near the top of the leaderboards all the time. But there was one player who was beating him consistently, and that was the one and only TSM Myth. Now,
wait, beating me consistently?
One player who was beating him consistently.
Motherfucker, I'm literally 7-2 to Myth in Fortnite, bro. When we ran each other back in the day, it's 7-2. Talk about beating me. And the only 2 times he beat me was like early game because I ain't have a loadout. Because he landed with me at fucking, what was that? What was the farm name, chat? It was a farm. What was that farm name? What was that farm name? Rusty? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What was it called again? The OG farm landing. Anarchy. Anarchy and Fatal Fields. Yeah. Anarchy Acres and Fatal Fields. Yeah. He killed me at Anarchy Acres.
Consistently. And that was the one and only TSM Myth. Now, one day, Myth actually messaged Hamlinz asking if he's interested in becoming an esports player, to which Hamlinz replied, "It's been my dream since I was a child."
Actually, the reply was, okay.
Shortly after, TSM was knocking on Hamlinz's door.
So where's the upstairs is over there, right? Yeah. How you going?
Yeah. Do whatever you want, brother.
Is how you play? Huh? Is how you play?
Yeah.
Now, the first time Hamlinz disappeared from streaming, from YouTube, from Twitter, was right after he lost his grandfather, and he was really struggling more than most of us knew at the time. He said to his fans, "I'm gonna keep it real, I've been struggling with depression since my grandpa passed. That's the reason I've been streaming less. I usually bottle my emotions, but I feel like if I'm more open with you guys, it will help me. Love you guys." And that's who Hamlinz is as a person. You'll see even more coming up, but little did we know that he even inspired World Cup champion Booga, who nobody even knew about at the time, and replied to this Hamlinz tweet, Booga saying, "Love you, man. You inspired me to grind Fortnite and begin to stream." So Hamlinz took his time to get better mentally. And
dude, me, Myth, and Daquan are like the Benjamin Franklins of Fortnite. On the God, we were the dudes creating shit in the game, innovating shit in the game. Do y'all remember the double ramp push? Y'all remember the double ramp push where you pit 2 ramps, you pit a wall and a floor? I invented that, bro. I started doing that first, and then you go to every streamer's stream, and they started doing it. Like, we were innovating shit, bro. Oh, my God. Myth created the fucking turtle shit going up. Myth got people into editing and shit. Got me into editing.
And then he came back strong.
Daquan created double pump. He was the first one to create that shit. He innovated that shit, bro.
Just exploding over the course of the next year, streaming almost every day, honestly just taking over Twitch and even YouTube. And this is where almost every single one of us started to know his name. Tens of thousands of viewers watching him, YouTube videos blowing up, and then all of a sudden.
The cone, funny fact is, the cone wasn't actually, I didn't create the cone. But I think people think I created the cone because I was one of the first big streamers to like actually showcase it on my stream. Like, I was one of the first big streamers to showcase how effective the coning was. But the guys who created coning was Team Liquid. That's who created the coning. Team Liquid, 72 Hours Poach. Those guys created coning, and they taught me, Daquan, and Myth it off stream. But I was like the first big streamer to show it and like explain what it was like to a large audience. But 72 Hours and Poach created that shit.
In August of last year, he was gone. People were trying to figure out why. One tweet saying he was having nightmares every night. One just saying the words, "forget cancer," we'll say, which made the whole community think that maybe he had cancer. And not until late October did we hear from him again. I know I've been gone for a while, and I'm sorry not mentioning anything sooner, but I needed a mental reset after I found out my grandma ended up having breast cancer. It brought back similar emotions with my grandpa, and I never took the time to fully grieve over him. I needed time away to focus on myself and being there for my family. My grandma's surgery went well, and I had time to sit down with my thoughts. Thanks for being patient, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Love you. It's crazy to see what goes on behind our favorite streamers' lives, right? I mean, they
Free
smile,
Mommy
they make us smile, but
Miyoshi!
everybody's dealing with something. Just like someone once told me, when you think someone has it all together, they don't. And Hamlinz, Daquan, I mean, even C-Day, and the list goes on and on. They all battle with stuff, and doing it in the spotlight of tens of thousands of fans makes it even harder.
Okay, if you don't know, this is a little sad, but if you
Facts.
don't...
That is true, bro. Doing it in front of a lot of people does make it harder. And the reason it makes it harder, So what happened to me, I kind of explained it in the past. My friends had to literally be like, Hams, stop streaming, bro. Like, go take a break, go on a fucking vacation, go do something, step away. Because me, I couldn't stop, right? Because I don't want to leave y'all hanging type of shit. So, like, stopping streaming was the hardest thing I ever did in my life, bro. Every fucking day, I would have dreams about streaming. I would think about streaming 300 times a day, dude. That's all I would think about every day, the whole time I wasn't streaming. Not even shitting.
My grandpa passed away around 9 months ago, and my grandma recently had breast cancer. And once she got breast cancer, bro, it really just like, it f***ed me up, dude, because it made me realize that I really wasn't over my grandpa, and I legit couldn't say his name or think about him without crying. So it was that bad.
Now, Hamlinz came back, but only for a couple months, and he struggled even then. And then in January, he tweeted out that he was speaking with Healthy Gamer GG to help him cope with the loss of his grandfather. A lot of you guys after my Daquan video kept telling me that you didn't know Daquan went through all the things that he did. And now we see with Hamlinz too just how hard life can be sometimes, no matter if you're a famous streamer or not. Maybe it's just because I've been facing some of this stuff too lately, but I just wanted to remind you guys that we see those comments. We can have 1,000 positive comments from people who love us and support us, but for some reason, we will see that one comment that says we should quit or something, and it will stick with us. Even the best entertainers and just...
Okay, that shit doesn't stick with me, dude. That's one thing about me that's never gotten to me, bro. Negative shit, if I go on Twitter and I see an NBA dude with an NBA profile picture and he says you fell off, that shit has never affected me. That's one thing that never has affected me, dude. Like, I've never gave a shit about what anyone says about me on the internet. I'm not even shitting you, dude. That's one thing that I have that's really good about me.
Just best overall people in the world.
Like, I think that shit's funny. I think it's funny, bro.
Like Daquan and Hamlinz seem to be, who have big hearts, help a lot of people. They struggle just like we do, and sometimes we need to step away from it all, and that's a good thing. We can always come back stronger, and that's exactly what Hamlinz plans to do. And that's what he himself just said. Appreciate all the love. Hope y'all keeping the vibes high. We're going to be back at it again and spread some much needed positivity. Now, this was on August 30th. Now it's a couple months later, so we'll see. If he needs a longer break, then fine, but I think we can all agree it's good to hear from him and Day, which, like I said, they are apparently...
Bro, this was when my name was Miss Rebecca in the game, bro.
Living together from a Hamlinz comment in Daquan's Discord. Can we hope to see both of them back soon, spreading that much needed joy and love for gaming? I guess we'll see, but I can't wait. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below who you guys want me to cover next. I talked to someone close with Fearless, and I heard he'll be coming back soon too. So we're gonna hold off on that video at least for now, but a really awesome ninja video is on the way for you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these videos because I love making them, and my editor Max does a great job putting it all together for me.
Damn, that boy's cracked.
If you guys want to learn how to blow up your own...
I lied. Fucking hell. This man, I thought he was cracked for a second. I'm
together
editing. I'm going crazy.
The vision to
I'm
life.
dead.
If you guys want to learn how to blow up your own YouTube channel too, then check out the link for the ZTL YouTube course in the description and find out what me and other big YouTubers learned and why people who got the course are growing so fast. But that's up to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver. If there was one question...
That was a good video.
Get some hams, daddy.